You have the heart of the lion. Would you like to be a sheep or a lion? Absolutely, lion. But have you been conditioned to be like a lion or a sheep? There's an ancient story about a lion cub who was separated from his mother right after his birth. A crowd of sheep came upon him, and since he was so small and frail, they adopted him. They nourished him and weren't afraid of him at all. The tiny cub had no idea who he really was. He assumed he was a sheep because that's all he saw. He grew up walking among the sheep, eating what they ate, being afraid of what they feared. Sheep never walk alone. They always walk around each other. They are afraid to be alone because it's dangerous to be alone. Lions never walk in crowd. They always walk alone. They have a big territory. Lions are not afraid. This little cub grew and had no idea who he really was. He became larger and larger, but the sheep were used to him and were not afraid. Although he was a strange sheep to them, he was still a sheep. He liked to be in the middle of the crowd so he could feel safe. He never roared like a lion because if you don't know you're a lion, how you're ever gonna roar? One day, an old wise lion came upon this crowd of sheep. He couldn't believe he saw a young, huge lion in the middle of the sheep. The old lion ran to the crowd of sheep. The sheep scattered and panicked. The young lion tried to make scared sheep noises. The old lion, with great effort, caught the young lion and dragged him from the crowd. The young lion was crying, resisting, and thinking he was going to die. The old lion dragged him to a pond and asked him to look in, where they were both reflected. Suddenly, there was a transformation. The young lion realized the sheep was not a reality. It was a false idea programmed by his society. The young lion lifted his head and a great roar was heard for miles around. The old lion said, "My work is done. Now you know who you really are." My question for you is, have you been conditioned to live up to the expectations of other people around you? It's not who you are born as, it's what attitude you have in life that gets you success or failure. The cub got programmed to have a sheep attitude, and even though was born as a lion. You may be the strongest person, but if your mind is not strong, then no use of that strength. So what is this lion and sheep attitude? Sheep follow the leader. They follow the herd. They don't know where they are going. Many times they are led to slaughterhouse, but they keep following. They don't lead. They don't use their mind. A lion leads. It's about having the courage to stand and fight for your life, having the strength to go bravely in your own direction. Even if others walk away, you tread your own path. Only you know what's best for you. Only you know what path to take. Only you know your courage, your strength, your heart. Everyone has the heart of the lion inside them. Let it out. Let it scream out of you. Like the lion, unleash the beast in you. Attitude is what you think, what you do, what you feel about yourself. Attitude is everything in life. Guess why? Whether you rise or fall, everything is based on attitude you showed at that moment. Your attitude will determine your altitude. Listen carefully. I have been through tough times. I've experienced it, and I want you to know it wasn't my money that brought me this far. It was my attitude towards life. It was my attitude to keep going when the going gets tough. That is the lion attitude I'm talking about. The question is, what is your attitude towards life? What do you think of yourself as I'm talking to you now? Do you think of yourself as how God thinks of you? Or do you think of yourself as how your friends and family members think of you? You need that lion attitude, the attitude to take charge of your destiny. You need the lion attitude that says, I can. You need the lion attitude, the attitude that says, I will, because I am bold enough to fight. You need the lion attitude if you are standing in for greatness. Real lions, they are hungry when the times come for their mission. Lions are not followers, they are leaders who lead the rest of the animals. Become a lion, become fearless. Don't talk, walk the talk. Real lions demonstrate who they are. A lion does not seek respect, they command respect and authority because they know they should be respected. Be a lion. A sheep follows the leader. A lion leads. It's about having the courage to stand and fight for your life, having the strength to go in your own direction. Even if no one believes in you, follow your heart. Only you know what's best for you. Only you know what's the path to take. You have the heart of the lion inside of you. Let it out. Don't fit in. Stand out and use your gift. The lion is certain. There are no maybes with the lion. This is my decision. I will attack until the outcome is mine. No one will push me around. No one will tell me where to go or what to do. If I was in something, I'll go after it with everything I have inside of me. The sheep is not certain. That is why the sheep follows the herd, not knowing where they are going, not caring, not just drifting through life, being pulled and prodded, being sheared from head to toe until there is nothing left to give. And that is what I see in many of you. Life, the world, and the society is shredding you of your own self. Head to toe, you lose your own unique footprint. You become what others want you to see, not what you want to become. Don't let anyone push you around. Be the lion. Roar so loud in your own spirit and that no one will doubt you ever again. No one will question your goals. No one will ever dare challenge you again because you certainly will shine through like the lion. You have the heart of the lion.